Knuckles start yelling out, I'm a booster, I'm a booster, I'm a booster, I'm a booster. I'm like, do police be watching out as TV? Because incrimination. Why you telling them? Side note, what you be boosting, sis? Because I do be making purchases. Let me know. I'm going to have to DM her and see what she got. No shade.
Look, let's be clear, I ain't never took a loss. Every time I go shopping, I ain't gotta check the cost. Still independent, still my own boss. Still got bad bitches coming up they draws. Eat the beat up like a motherfucking Frito. Lucci flaming hot like a motherfucking Cheeto. This is not an act, I am not Don Cheeto. So the nigga out, treat him like a free coat. Yeah, you heard right, I'm a whole ass gangster. Made him eat my butt, ain't even say thank ya. Thought he's gon' fuck, no nigga, I'm a prankster. I can make a thug nigga feel like a wankster. Pull up down my green like Shigo.
What's up, Lucci Gang? It's your girl, Lucci V, and welcome back to my channel. I'm back with another video, and today I'm going to be recapping Mean Girls Reunion Part 2. Okay, so if you would like to get into a little tea with me, stay tuned to this video right here. But first, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell. Ding, ding, ding. And let's get okay, so Part 2 of the Mean Girls Reunion. Now, they dragging this out. No shade. It's too much dialogue. It's too much talking of them like repeating the same thing over and over again, yelling at each other. They really dragging this out for the 3 parts. That's crazy to me. Okay, so this episode picks up Barbie and Pressure. They still arguing over this chair. Oh my gosh. And it's like Pressure be like swinging on Barbie and Barbie just be giggling like, girl, what's funny? This girl really trying to hurt you. Like, I'm confused, but it was like Barbie got serious when Pressure threw the mic at her. And that's when Barbie tried to swing on her. But Barbie, poor baby, she clumsy. She done fell all over trying to get Pressure. I'm like, oh my gosh. Then Mumac, they try to bring like Mumac and Zanaya and the famous twins to the stage for some dialogue. And Mumac says, ain't no dialogue. They stole my luggage. They stole my clothes. So we need to run that. And I didn't know they had stole this girl luggage. And I guess she said it was wearing her clothes. Now, stealing someone's luggage, that's one thing. But if you stole it and wearing her clothes, I don't like the sound of that, okay? So first up was Sway versus Mumac. Now, Sway be swinging the hell out that one arm. And it's like Mumac be trying to get in there with her, but it's like she be cocking that little one arm back so far and just, she be kind of like throwing Mumac off and getting her like discombobulated. I was like, oh my gosh. Like, but honestly, Sway didn't just beat the girl up or nothing, but I feel like there was never a point where Mumac had got the upper hand. So if I had to choose a winner, I would say it was Sway. But if you felt like Mumac won, I wouldn't debate you. Y'all get what I'm saying? Like, it wasn't like oh, she just dog walks her, you know? Okay. So then Zanaya versus Nim. I can't call it. I don't know. I tried to rewind it. I tried to watch it in slow-mo. I don't know. Them two be going toe to toe. Them two is like the Ivory and Mel. Y'all know how sometimes people be saying Ivory one, sometimes people be saying Mel one. I feel like they like the Ivory and Mel of the mean girls, because it was like at the beginning of the fade, Zanaya was boom 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 and really had Nim head going back, but then towards the end of the round, Nim had grabbed Zanaya by the back of the head and just ooh ooh ooh. I was like, ooh, she is really decking her. No cards, decking her. I was like, okay, I don't know who won that one. Whoever y'all think won in the comments, y'all can say. I'm not going to argue with you. I feel like that was a tie. Like, I feel like they was going toe to toe with each other. I feel like that was one of the most even squabbles on this episode, because they both be getting it, okay? Now, Henny versus Fly Night and Hayes versus Winter. I don't like when they do the two on two, because it be like you can't really see good enough each one. You feel me? Like, I don't like when they do that. Like, just set it up 1v1. Like, I know this show was supposed to be duos, but I really do not like how the camera be shooting the 2v2. Like, it's really hard to see what's actually going on. But Hayes definitely did better. Even Zanaya had to say, hey, Hayes was getting in there with Winter. You know, she was like, you got that still, Winter, but Hayes was getting in there with you. And no shade, she was. Like, it was like Hayes is strong. You could tell she's strong. So once she get to using her weight on you and flipping you, like, it's really hard to get your momentum back once she do that. I do feel like Winter still took the W, but Hayes was, like Zanaya said, Hayes was getting with her. I ain't gonna lie, she was getting with you, sis. Now, Fly Night versus Henny. That first round, I feel like Fly Night took that first round. You know, I've been seeing a big debate online about day rounds in particular, but I feel like that first round, Fly Night took it. Now the second round, I do feel like Henny overpowered Fly Night more, like when she pushed her like through the little what are those called, barricade things or whatever. I feel like that round, the second round was really, really short anyways, but if I had to choose, I would say that Henny had got the upper hand that round, but that first round, I feel like Fly Night got that. I'm sorry. I feel like the first round. Second round, I would say Henny, it was so quick. Like that second round was so fast. It's not like neither one really beat the other one up that second round, but I would say it did seem like Henny had got the upper hand. Then Hayes versus Knuckles. Now I felt like while they were standing up, you know, Knuckles' arms are so long. She was getting in there, but once Hayes got her to the ground, it was like even when she was on the ground, she still was getting Knuckles. And I don't know if Hayes been practicing or what, but she came to this reunion standing on business, okay? She came standing on business, and then Knuckles started screaming that Hayes was biting her. I'm like, okay, they was biting at the baddies reunion. They biting at these Mean Girls reunion. Something got to give. Y'all got to start feeding them before these reunions, because why are they so hungry that they biting each other, G? Flat Nine, Bit Henny, like, come on now. Can we get some snacks, some popcorn, some flaming hots, little Cheeto action on the stage while this is going on? But then I say Yuckles. Knuckles start yelling out, I'm a booster, I'm a booster, I'm a booster, I'm a booster. I'm like, do police be watching now that's TV? Because incrimination. Why you telling them? Side note, what you be boosting, sis? Cause I do be making purchases. Let me know. I'm gonna have to DM her and see what she got. No shade, okay? So now when it was Hayes and Henny versus Knuckles and Fly Nye, I feel like Hayes was getting with Knuckles' program this next round. I ain't gonna lie. I feel like Hayes might have took that next round that they did when it was them 2v2 with Knuckles and Fly Nye versus Hayes and Henny. I don't know. That's just my opinion. I felt like Hayes got with her program. She was swinging really hard. Now Fly Nye and Henny, this last round, I gotta say tie, because it started off with Fly Nye having the advantage in the beginning, and then towards the end, I feel like Henny was starting to get her. But honestly, whoever you said got it, I wouldn't debate you. Like, I feel like it could go either way. But what I will say is, Fly Nye, the fight that her and Henny had in the house, you could tell she was drunk and tired, because she came to this reunion not playing. Like, yeah, I think Henny thought it was going to be an easy walk in the park again like it was during the season. But yeah, Fly Night, she said she's well rested. She's rejuvenated. She had her Red Bull, her Celsius. She had something because she was getting with Henny program. I ain't gonna lie. So the rest of it was dialogue of them yelling the same stuff over and over again. Pressure, you sell cat. Pressure, you stink. You're big. Like, they were yelling the same stuff over and over again for like a long time on this episode. So we have to wait till part 3. And part 3 is what people been waiting to see. Casalea and De Niro versus Mumac and Zanaya. That's what I've been seeing. A lot of people say they waiting to see. I think that Queen D and her sister is going to go against Ball Out and Raj again. Which, ain't y'all tired? Y'all done ran 37 rounds with each other. I feel like they should squash it. They might as well squash the beef. I think they should, on this third part of the reunion, this should be their last and final rounds. No more after this. I ain't gonna hold you. Like, let's wrap it up. Okay, so yeah, that's all that happens on this second episode. Long and drawn out. I gotta check the comments on the last video and see if y'all wanted me to review Room Hates. So far, Room Hates, I don't know how I feel about it yet. Still, I don't know if I love it yet, but I'm gonna see. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you for watching. I'll see y'all in part 3. Now, if they drag it past part 3 and make a part 4,